guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been 1 week since I did my first, I guess, trial run of the May shoe review, which is again the Vanity Planet Personal Microdermabrasion wand. I don't know why I can't ever remember that. I feel like it's kind of a mouthful, but if you remember last week when I did it for the first time, I used the normal head, the normal top, and I did it all over my face. And the microdermabrasion one has a manual mode and it has an auto mode, and I did the auto mode, which was for 4 minutes. So I'm not gonna go that same route this time. In fact, before I talk about what I am gonna do this time, I guess I'll just do a quick recap of how I felt after I did the first round. So, sorry, my cat's getting in the way. Come on, mouse. To be frank and to be fully honest, I was a little disappointed right after. If you remember, while I was doing the microdermabrasion, I actually like nicked myself in the chin, and I just felt kind of like sore afterwards. Like the suction on it is no joke, and it really just like sucks everything. And I was kind of red, and as you can see, I had a breakout from it. But then I kind of circled back and I was like, well, wait a minute. When I used to go and get facials, I felt the same way afterwards, because it's kind of what they're doing. It's like a deep cleanse for your face. So basically the moral of that story is I feel like it's actually having the same effect, and I'm having the same after effects as I would if I went to an actual, you know, to my esthetician to get a facial. So anyways, so like I said, last week I did the normal top, which was the all over body. This week, because you're supposed to do all of them except for the massage top, only like once a week. So this time I'm actually going to use the fine head, and I am going to get it, I'm going to use it around my nose and get rid of my blackheads. So I'm already in my pajamas. I'm kind of like decompressing, getting into bed mode, and I already washed my face. Last time I did do the facial steamer. I'm not gonna do that today. I just don't have the energy for it. Like I said, that's not part of the shoe review. It's just something extra I did to ensure that my pores are open, but I wash my face, I use warm water. Those keep your pores open, so we're good to go. So this time, before I do the fine head, I am going to show you this head, which is, I don't know if you can see this. This is the massage one. So this is the one that you can actually use as often as you want, and it's to promote blood circulation and collagen production. So basically what I just do is I turn it on and I turn it to manual mode and just press start. And you can do it in like circular motions, or you can just kind of go like this. But it's supposed to, like I said, increase the blood flow. So this is kind of, I've been using this every single day, the massage head that is, and just kind of going around my areas here. And I do this for maybe like a minute and a half, nothing crazy, and just kind of get my blood flow going in my face. And that's kind of how that one goes. So I just kind of do it like this a little bit, a couple times. Like I said, I have a fine line on my forehead that I really hate, so I kind of tend to focus on that one. But I did mention before to go in circular motions. It's really hard to do that because it is a suction. It's not as intense as the other ones, but it still suctions. So I find that just doing it in like straight lines is the best way to do it. But that's it, and I'd be done. So again, that's the massage one. You can do that as often as you want, as many times a day, as many times a week as you want. Okay, so now we're gonna switch out and we're gonna grab the fine tip one. So here's that one, fine. And like I said, it just clips right back on. I already put a new filter in. There we go. So this one, I'm not gonna do the auto for this one. I'm actually gonna do the manual because I'm really only gonna focus right in my nose, and I'm gonna focus on those blackheads. So it does time it as you go. Probably still gonna only do this for 4 minutes though, because I don't want my nose to bleed. My skin is very sensitive. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my hair piece on to make sure my hair stays on my face, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. Okay guys, I'm back. I got my hair back with my awesome little headband. I'm ready to go. So like I said, I'm actually gonna do the manual mode. It does recommend that you don't do any one specific area for more than 90 seconds. It does have a timer on here. Let's see if I can get that to show. So it will show you exactly how long you're doing it for. I'm probably only gonna do this for a couple minutes. I did say 4 minutes earlier, but in reading the manual, which do not throw this away, use it. I don't think it's gonna take that long. So I'm really gonna focus, it's got the really small head here. I'm gonna focus right in, you know, those blackheads on my nose, and we're gonna go ahead and do it. So I don't want it on level 3. We're gonna start on level 2 and go from there on the manual mode. If I press the right button, okay. Okay, I already feel like I can go up to 3. So I'm really trying to get, okay, I'll tell you what, when you go to get a facial, they're gonna do this exact same thing to you. And I'll tell you what, it feels very similar to when they do it. Oh, that was a good one. So you want to make sure you get all the creases, because that's obviously where they're all gonna live, right? Okay, so I'm using 3, which is the highest one. Ooh, that was a good one. And it's intense. I'm not gonna lie and say it's not, because it is. My eyes are watering, but you know what? This is exactly how I am when I get it done, when I get an actual facial. So, oh my goodness. So I feel like it's doing what it's supposed to do. The hardest thing about this is getting the right angle. See, look how red my face is. Oh my goodness, I'm so sensitive. But the hardest thing with the nose is that you gotta make sure you have the right angle, so that's actually suctioning. Woo. Ignore that terrible acne on my forehead. Oh, that thing's just staring at me. Whew. See, this is the hard spot. Oh, yeah. Good stuff. All right, let's see here. I've been doing it for 2 minutes, so I am just gonna go out to 3. I'm gonna try and get these blackheads, because my blackheads go all the way to my cheeks, because I'm special like that. So I really wanna just try and get them all out of here. I'll tell you what though, if you're kind of a sissy when it comes to pain, and I wouldn't say this is painful, it's not painful, but it's definitely like, it's making my eyes water. This is like sucking up all the grossness in my nose. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, so we got about 20 more seconds and then I'm gonna call it a day. But I am only gonna do my nose for this round, because that's the only one, and like the apples on my cheeks. Ooh. This is where the most blackheads live for me. So I really want to make sure I go in there and I get them. Okay, that one hurt. Beauty is pain, right, folks? This crease is, there we go. It's definitely the hardest. Okay, we're gonna do my nose one more time. I know I'm a little past the 3 minutes. You can really do it as long as you want. It just says not to focus on one area more than 90 seconds. And as you can see, I'm getting my nose and then I'm going to my cheek and really trying to make sure I'm spreading the love. Okay, so I'm gonna stop. 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Whew, my skin is red, which is totally fine. It's like you're going to the esthetician, so you're like working it. I wonder if we're gonna be able to see anything in the filter. Oh my Lanta. Okay, you're not gonna be able to see this just because I'm not gonna be able to get, I don't know if you can kind of see. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, it's really hard to see, but I can see the blackheads and the whiteheads in there. That is insanity. I really didn't think I'd be able to see it. I didn't see it last week when I did the normal around my whole face, but I think because this is such a, you know, a specific small size. Holy macadamia nut. That is crazy. I wish I was able to show you guys a little better view of that, but unfortunately, such is life. So now that I am finished, my pores are open, I have deep cleaned them, I am going to put on my night creams, because remember I already washed my face before I did this, and I'm going to use that. I'm going to switch out the filter next time. I don't really want to do it ahead of time because with my luck I'll forget I did it and then I'll waste a whole filter. And then you're just going to take your cleaning brush and you're just going to nice and easily clean. Ooh, so gross. And clean the tip. There you go. And if it gets really gross, you can use warm water. It does say you can use alcohol. I think since I used it for a short amount of time, I'm fine with just using this. I don't see any issue with it. But that's basically the gist of it. So like I said, I'm gonna go put on my night cream and I'm gonna call it a day. And so I will be back next week to let you know the results of how I felt after doing this one. And then next week is going to be the body massager. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And as always, if you have any suggestions or any products or services that you would like me to try for future shoes reviews, please also leave those in the comments so I can check them out.